Yes, good old TJ.
Needle Squad and Kyrie has back another Mortal Kombat 11 video. Well, actually, this ain't about a Mortal Kombat 11. This is actually about the Mortal Kombat movie. I know you guys heard about this like a while back, that this was actually like in development as far as like the script and everything. The script is actually done, but this is actually just going over just some of the things inside the video. Inside the video, inside the movie itself, just some things as far as like what characters we're gonna see, or just, you know, in general, like the tone of the movie. Because if you've seen like some of the movies in the past, you've seen like the way that they came about. They kind of came about like in a comedic type of way, really, like not how like the games are, but like just their own kind of spin on it. But anywho, so Greg Russo is, I believe he's the director over this whole project. So it says Greg Russo talks how the Mortal Kombat film will balance fighting, emotional stakes, and humor. All right, so let's see what he's talking about with this Greg Russo. Okay, so this is the interviewer that was interviewing Greg Russo, the guy that's over the Mortal Kombat film. It says, I want to get a feel for what the tone is going to be, because in my eyes, I've always seen Mortal Kombat as kind of like a Saturday morning cartoon that happens to be rated R. They take themselves too seriously. They have very far out stories, and it's pretty tongue-in-cheek and comedic. So yeah, like I said, this is basically like how the movies kind of portray itself, like how you kind of remember like in a Saturday cartoon type of thing. So, you know, Saturday cartoon type of vibe, you know, so rated R type of thing. So it just, you know, it is what it is on that aspect. So that was kind of how the movies were portrayed, like Annihilation and things of that nature. So yeah, let's just move on to the next thing, guys. So this is actually Greg Russo's response. So Greg Russo says, yeah, I think that it's essential when you're talking about this property. Is there really a super serious dark version of this? Yeah, I guess, but that's not how Mortal Kombat is to me. Just look at Kano as, for example. He's a great character. He's always cracking jokes. To me, there is a certain levity and fun tone. While there is a violence and there is fighting and real stakes and emotional stakes for all the characters involved, at the end of the day, it still should be fun and a sense of humor. As much as I hate to throw up the direct comparison to Marvel, they're still fun and always cracking jokes, but obviously I always be a little bit more adult. So I'm pretty sure you guys noticed with like the recent films that has been coming out from Marvel, like Captain America, Winter Soldier, the Avengers, just all this different type of stuff that's been going on, the new X-Men, things of that nature. Like, yes, you will see some jokes in them type of films, but their jokes, yeah, it's there, but it's like they still kind of serious to a degree. But like Mortal Kombat wants to be like how like Johnny Cage and like these other type of characters, they crack jokes, but their jokes is really like really mature, more than, you know, Marvel. Because Marvel got to kind of keep it a little PG, if I can keep that right, but they still want to, you know what I'm saying, they want to still make their point across, like, oh, this is a rated R type of game, but they still want to give kind of like, you know, that adult type of humor, you know, right there on that type of that thin line, that crisp line. But anyway, guys, so yeah, so this is the interview asking the last question on this video for this interview. It says, can you tease what characters you've chosen as the entry point for audiences into this universe? Which I'm pretty sure we should already know, because it's Mortal Kombat 1, so we should already know what's going to be in this. So it says, Greg Russo replied, laughs, so chuckle, that's a tricky one. I'm not liable I'm not at liberty to completely give it away, but I can say certainly that the original 7 are important. I think they're important to any adaptation to this property. So guys, you already know Mortal Kombat 1. I'm pretty sure you guys all remember all the Mortal Kombat 1 cast. We had Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Kano, Sonya, Liu Kang, anybody else I'm forgetting? I'm sorry, Jax. I think it might be somebody else I'm forgetting. I'm gonna put a picture up or whatever of the original, like, you know, Mortal Kombat 1 title screen and like the characters or whatever. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we can expect that's going to actually be in this. But you know, I'm pretty sure he's going to have some other characters. Oh, you're saying soon, but yeah, like I said, pretty sure they're gonna, you know, have more characters. Anywho, like I said, guys, just a little update. It's not no Mortal Kombat 11 news actually about the movie. I don't know if it's like a reboot or whatever, but like the movie coming out in the future. I don't know exactly when. I don't know if it'll be next year or the year after that. I don't know. But anywho, this is about the Mortal Kombat movie. So stop liking this if you guys like anything Mortal Kombat. People at MK1, man, like, share, and subscribe on this video. Also as well, click the bell so you guys should be notified every single time I upload a video. It'll be right there in your sub box. But without further ado, guys, you guys have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.